Now, okay, here's a topic that I want to talk about is self-sabotage through acts of sacrificing. And society taught us that it is okay to basically go above and beyond for like your friends and family because you love them. You want the best for them. While that is true to love your friends and you want the best for them, but the self-sacrifice, I don't know about that. And we all heard about the term that I would give the shirt off my back to the next friend or person that needs it. What about that person without a shirt? They're just going to get cold unless they like the cold. Now, I want to share a story about this type of self-sabotage that I've done to myself. Now, over the many years, I've helped out a lot of friends basically get back on their feet, find a path for them to basically take, encourage them to go for their dreams, and basically went above and beyond for the sake of my love for my friends. And not saying that they don't love me back. My friends, I hope they love me. But it was the self-sacrificing, the giving the resources that I didn't have to give to another person that basically messed me up. It created what they call an upper limit problem. And I'll get into that in a later video. But that problem with the self-sacrificing, it caused me to suffer. But of course, we hide it under guise that, oh, well, some things you're going to be a little uncomfortable with in life, and that's okay. There are some things that are like the good uncomfortable, and then there's things that are like the bad uncomfortable. This is the bad uncomfortable. But society tells us, no, this is good. You're helping people. Now, another way I was sabotaging myself, this little self-sabotage through sacrificing, was there were many times where people come to me for different things like tarot readings, astrology readings, numerology. But because I didn't know tarot, because I didn't know numerology, I'll be like, go talk to that person. When I could have just been like, you know what? Let me learn and I can do a report for you. People come to me for astrology. Oh, go to that person. When I could have been like, you know what? I can learn that. Give me a day or two and I'll be back with a report. Because there's many ways to get a star chart. And I didn't learn these things. I had interest to learn them, but I didn't learn these things because I felt bad that other people that I knew who knew these skills, basically, would they be mad at me if I took their clients? And don't ask, but I just felt I had mixed feelings about that for a very long time, up until I took these courses to really get a deep look at myself. And there's been many times where I wasn't that confident in myself when I should have just went for it and sent people to other people for certain things. And there's been many times where I was like, well, so could use the the clients because they don't have this and that, so I'm just going to send it to them when people actually wanted a reading from me, but I will send them elsewhere. I thought I was being the good friend by self-sacrificing and sharing, but I was sharing what was supposed to be meant for me to others, and that left me in a deficit. And so when things start leaving you in a deficit, because we're under the assumption that if we just give things away, the universe will totally grant us these things back. So it's okay. I'm gonna explain my belief in that a little bit. I do believe there are some times where we must give something up if we feel called to it, that we feel that little feeling, that voice that says, you know what, it's okay because we got something better for you around the corner. But if we fall under the assumption that, like, we give stuff away, that give stuff and things and energy away that we don't have, that the universe will automatically grant us another payday loan of that time, energy, money back, whatever it is, we expect the universe to give it back while we sit right here suffering, because we don't know when the universe is going to give us something. We don't know. They work on their time, not our time. It can be a while. It can be years. It could be tomorrow, the next day, a minute from now. Who knows? That's why I've learned that if you already have the abundance, you can shower the overflow with people. That's the shit that you're sharing. That's the energy you're sharing right there. You're sharing that energy right there. That's how it's supposed to happen, is sharing your overflow, because you're not going to be in a deficit and you're not going to lack. And with this self-sabotage upper limit problem, I put myself in a deficit. But it's going to be okay. And that is something that a lot of people don't talk about. And to come out from that, you have to acknowledge that you are well deserving. It is okay to outshine people, because that was another issue I had. I was worried about outshining people because society teaches us we have to be humble and stay in our lane. Why stay in lanes when the sky is limitless? Space is everywhere. It's infinite. Why can't everyone just be who they are without worrying about someone trying to tell you you need to stay in your lane? You can still mind your business while floating around in space. Just saying. But that is it for this video. Like I said, didn't mean to make it too long, but maybe in the future, go in depth about all this stuff and how people are addicted to suffering and the self-sacrifice, suffering, stigma, whatever. But that is it for now. I thank you guys for watching this and giving me the time and space to share this with you. I will have all my socials down below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time again. All right. Peace out.